No, there's not a new DLC. I'm just gonna do the final one, the King of Cards. I played the other 3. I just got one more. Yes, it's happening. So yeah, you. Which I guess we're gonna have to see how that one goes. I don't know. This is just. Let's start this up. Time for money. We'll see. I've heard that this one sounds like it's the worst out of all the DLCs, so I don't know. Well, Scythe Knight was kind of fun. I don't know if it was like super something. It wasn't very. I got through it pretty easily, and actually did complete most everything. I do not think that is going to be the case for this one. Well, let's see how this goes. Also, card games. Always with the card games. Although I've been told that I apparently don't need to do that. So, we will see. All right, well, let's start this thing up. Okay, starting 5, 4, 3, 2. The final of the DLCs, King Knight. This time, apparently a card game is a good portion of it, but I'm also told that I don't really have to do the card game, so... Well, whatever, let's just see what happens. And, as per usual, I will be playing the role of the King Knight this time. Also, that was a lot of... I just noticed that was a lot of HUD elements on there. Oh, boy. All right, so what do we do? So his attack is just a dash, straight up. Also, a pretty light storyline this time. I want to play cards really good. Okay, then. Yeah, I suppose pretty much, as it turns out, yes, King Knight works in the exact way that the weapon in Dead Cells does, which is, of course, my only frame of reference. Any other, specific abilities? Okay, it looks like you can just kind of, hit the wall and do that, too. I guess and then... Yeah, alright. Now, of course, how does King Knight actually play in as a boss fight? Because I'm trying to even remember right now. I mean, he, slams the ground and also... has, the confetti? I don't know. King Knight was always one of the less memorable of the various characters. I still say that it should have been Propeller Knight. That's the character who I wanted to be in one of the DLCs. But whatever. It looks like we're doing this now. And that does include a bunch of card. I'm told that I don't have to do the card games, but at the same time, it's it does seem to be very important for the, entire plot line that appears to be actually going on here. All right, I see. Whatever, let's do it like this. This is already kind of awkward to do, but, you know. No? Oh, Do I have to... Oh, okay. Alright then. So a lot of, like, dash focus type of stuff again. Oh, and look, the things have little crowns on top of them. That's kind of fun. Alright. So... It's honestly, it's not that much more awkward than playing as Plague Knight, after all. Who, I mean, you know, despite having, like, double jump and everything, the way that you, like, normally did attacks and whatnot were super weird. At the same time, still made it easier most of the time, you know, due to being more, I don't know, so what is this thing now? Due to being more, what is the word I'm trying to think of? Yeah, combat-focused character. Oh. Okay, so you just touch it. It's not actually a thing where you, I guess, have to hook onto it or whatever? And it's just like a warp area. What? Wait, why didn't the twirling work there? Yeah, I don't get it. I guess it's not really quite the same thing as using, like, Scythe Knight, where he can do stuff like run up even... very tiny walls. Okay. Right? There. You know, I didn't even try. Can you break the piles of gold easily like you could in Plague Knight's campaign? Because of course that was the only time that I actually decided to do such a thing. Can chain this together sometimes. I guess if the wall is large enough, something like that. There you go. Now, I don't know if there's any sort of equivalent of collecting all of the red skulls or whatever, because, you know, of course well, let's see. No, that worked. I don't know. Whatever. Is that the thing? Also, yeah, the shoulder bash. It's like, we are just playing like, it's very Wario reminiscent. Sort of. I don't know if I would necessarily say that it's quite that level just yet. Although, given what somebody was saying in the comments there, it does seem like this is going to be money-focused, so maybe this is supposed to be the Wario campaign. You know, plus, it must be important in some way. Minus, like, you know, all the other stuff that Wario do. Okay, you can just drill into it. Does that mean that I'm going to end up doing it? Hard to say. Oh, plus card games. But I suppose, you know, Wario does actually have a decent amount of, like, dumb mini-games and everything anyway. I always think about, like, the golf, for example. Well, there's confetti, at least. Those medals are at the top of the HUD. Surely they're important. Yeah, but I don't know. Weren't, like, the Cypher coins, too? And those things are useless. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, okay, so you get 3 medals per each thing. Also, like, the world map is entirely different, it seems. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, and you can see the king of Pridemore Keep. What was it at the end of this map? So, I guess each one of the areas is going to end with one of the judges. And, like... Oh... I don't know. I said last time that I wasn't really going to end up going for 100% in this one. I still kind of hold to it, but whatever. It wasn't that hard to do last time. Maybe I'll at least make an attempt. A small attempt. Not that much of an attempt. Only a little attempt. Small. Tiny. Insignificant. But I'm not going to promise anything. That's what I'm trying to say here. And then, as per usual, I guess bringing it back from the Scythe Knight campaign, not doing the... Can I go over the... No. Yeah, as per usual, bringing it back from the Scythe Knight campaign, the walls with grass on them being unable to be scaled easily, whatever you want to say. Even though, like, scaling them is not quite what I'm doing. Okay, nothing. All right. At least back to the normal health bar and everything. Doesn't seem like it's going to be as trivial to just heal, but I'm guessing that it's still going to be very easy to, you know, tank your way through most fights in the game, in all likelihood. Kind of been a thing with Shovel Knight thus far. Oh, I see. So this is what you want me to do. Yeah, kind of like artfully... Okay, come on now. Kind of like artfully being able to destroy the... Whatever. Artfully being able to destroy the surroundings was also a Wario thing. You know, just saying. I kind of want to play a Wario game right now. I'm just thinking about that again. But still. There. Once again, I am not... what does it do? What do you got here? I still have, like, basic healing and everything, as per usual. So, I don't know, like I said, the DLCs thus far do feel like they have been getting progressively easier, at least. And although I'm not quite sure as of just yet, the platforming hasn't been particularly tricky thus far. Also, like, even more... Wasn't there some game recently very inspired by Wario? Nah, never heard of it. Anyway. But at some point in time, you know, I was talking about like playing Kirby yesterday and everything too. Maybe I will just go start up one of those series randomly and just not tell anybody about it. Gonna play a little bit of a Zelda game after all, doing that earlier. The Homestead. Oh, did I get all of the things? Hello. Hi, Mom. You could be king of rats. Okay. All right then. I guess that's how that works. Sure. I suppose back to actually using money for health upgrades then again. All right. How's the stream doesn't have 200 plus K viewers? Oh yeah, how exactly? Doesn't everybody want to watch me play? Doesn't everybody want to watch me complain my way through Shovel Knight yet again? Oh right. Of course, of course. So hey, at least money's going to be useful for you know, getting upgrades. It's not just like finding them as it was in the last of the DLCs. Oh yeah, I also totally did not even take a look at what exactly... Oh, yeah? Okay. There you go. And right into the briny abyss. Okay, good. But yeah, what was I saying here? All right, money. Money is going to be useful. It's like last time I didn't really even end up using a lot of the trinkets or whatever, and I don't even have any as of just yet. But, you know, you actually went and found the various upgrade things throughout the world. Here you got to buy them again. And that means that it's going to be, I don't know, at least somewhat different. Also, did I just do a roll there? How did I not get, like, how did I not do a roll before? I like that each one of these DLCs does seem to be pretty much like incrementally increasing the amount of mechanics kind of introduced in general. As you know, certainly these lantern things never even appeared once in, you know, the original Shovel Knight campaign. I mean, although there were some things that sort of existed similar to them, usually they were just enemies rather than being like some form of actual thing that you attack. There we go. Man, I am good at video games. Sort of. Occasionally. Can't believe it. Well, I mean, how many do wait a second. You know what I'm thinking about? It wasn't in the Homestead. They're actually like one of the dumb... There we go. Oh, you just get... Okay, so subsequent hits on enemies just gives you health. All right, no, I don't think this is going to be very difficult either, as it turns out. Especially given how much, you know, the down stab is pretty much an essential part of my tool set. in all of these games, except for Plague Knight, where, you know, it was pretty, you could not do it. Is that the weapon from Dead Cells? It sure is. That's how I kind of knew how to use it immediately, of course. It only took us this long. Come on now. You can do the thing. Fourth complaining arc. That's right. Finally. Also, yeah, rather than being like, you know... Also, a much more traditional type of platformer rather than being ones that end with a boss, you know, Mega Man style every single time. Am I even going to be fighting the bosses? It's kind of been like an entire... Kind of been like an entire thing up to this point, at the very least. Where it's like, you know, in the Mega Man style, you go through a stage and then you fight a boss at the end. And here it's actually just been a couple regular stages thus far. I guess kind of going with the fact that it's a very, light, plot-wise, sort of, thing compared to usual. You know what, just grab it. If it's gonna be money-focused, right? Yeah. Oh? No, that's one of the secret things. Alright, sure. Haven't played the other nights. That's also picked another one for the inspiration for the weapon. I mean, I don't know, because Plague Knight's, you know, his main weapon is... Okay, let me figure out how I want to do it. Not like that. Plague Knight's basic weapon is, you know, that kind of like awkward throw down, and that's not really going to work, you know, with the Dead Cells basic. Dead Cells is not much of a platformer, is the thing. Really more of a combat-focused type of thing, with the occasional platforming elements. So I don't know if that would necessarily have been a good type of choice. And like, Scythe Knight's Scythe is, aside from maybe, you know, being able to, of course, grind on like the ground, maybe? I don't know if you could be able to do... Okay. Whoops. I don't know how... Okay, I guess you can't really do spins, subsequent spins. Like, if you do one spin or something... Or I don't know how this works. What is this? Yeah, like, I can't really think of a different sort of weapon that would be pretty iconic that would also work as a Dead Cells weapon, aside from this sort of thing. Like... the knockback, I tell you. Yeah, it's hard to say, at least. Is there anything that I'm just, like, not really thinking of? Maybe one of the sub-weapons, but to be honest, I almost never really use any one of the sub-weapons, so... You know what they should have done? They should have done the snow shovel from Polar Knight. That would have been the weapon to use. Of course, Polar Knight wasn't a playable character, so... Not really going to be quite the same thing, right? Okay. There you go. I mean, I guess, you know, they could have chose a different type of weapon, or maybe even... Alright. How am I gonna do this? I still think that, like, just going in the middle and then doing this is gonna be way easier. There you go. Oh, much more simple. I mean, that's the whole thing, where it's just like they probably wanted to do it in a way where you were using one of the weapons from the actual, like, major play. I don't understand how this works from one of the actual playable characters, but at the same time, still think there could have been some good options there. I mean, to be honest, something like Treasure Knight's big anchor would have been something very easy to, like, you know, have already implemented in the game in the form of the Mutineers and the Queen of the Sea DLC. You know what I'm talking about. All right, you drop this. I never even played the Fall Guys. I know nothing about it. Yeah, I don't know what is up with, like, occasionally just kind of falling. Yeah, like, it just kind of bonk off and... Okay. I guess you can do that. Or you just kind of, like, bonk off of a... Oh. So? Anyway. Alright, that's one of the abilities he had in the thing. And look, he does the whole thing where he does the where he, hey, look, everybody. It's just like the last DLC, sort of. With like a wall running or whatever. Let me just go grab. It's so weird that you just gotta grab health like that. Yeah, I do not think. Ow. Anyway, what was I talking about here? I don't know, whatever. Hopping on top of enemies remains pretty easy. Oh, was he actually about to, like, also slash onto the thing, too? Do you mind, Scythe Knight? Like, seriously. Well, that was easy. As per usual. Yeah, just like subsequent jumps will just give you health. Man. And given that it's so easy to do that sort of thing on a lot of these bosses. Oh, thanks. Finally. What a bizarre encounter that was. It's just like, hey guys, you remember the last DLC? And it's like, yeah, I played it yesterday. I finished it yesterday, no less. Okay, well, looks like we're doing this. I was told that you don't actually have to play the game, but at the same time, I don't know if that's like, you know, these speedrun strats or anything. If you want, you can just leave and progress the game. Oh. I mean, I suppose I should at least do it once, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, the thing is, it's like... The problem is that this is, of course, pretty much an essential part of the game, so I am kind of doing a disservice to the entire thing if I don't... Oh. If I don't actually play the card game, right? Got it. So I mean, it's like I don't really have the ability. I guess, you know, yeah. Like that. Okay. Well, there you go. This is kind of like... I remember I vaguely, at least at some point in time... Okay. Vaguely at some point in time when I was... like, isn't this how Tetramaster worked? I really don't even remember at this point in time. I just remember that I saw this at one point where... You know... And I remember thinking it's like, oh yeah, it's just like Tetramaster. But I don't... For keeps. Okay. Well, let's do it. I didn't understand. I got it. It should be simple. And also I can do this sort of thing here too. Oh. Oh, it's a card. Okay. This is Doc's new schedule? Yeah, apparently. I guess I'm doing things specifically... So this Chester got for me. Because I guess he's going to be a character in this now again. I don't know why he's hiding in a chest in here, though. Ooh! Cheat? Cheat. Cheat. Or reclaim. You know what here? What do you got? Let's just do the wow. No. Let's just do the old loot box type of thing right now, right? Yes, gotcha. That's right, everybody. I'm finally playing a gotcha game. Oh, hey, look, it's a Terrapin. That's the guy from the last DLC. You remember it. It's a gotcha. Great. I'm surprised nobody's made me play a gotcha as of just yet. Sumo Gold Armor. Haven't even seen that enemy. I've seen plenty of gold armors. I've not seen a sumo one. Oh, boy. Should probably get a cheat. Whatever. That's another one from the last DLC. I recognize it. I played these video games recently. Hey, Jabroni Knight. What are you doing? Why? Okay, fair enough. Well, let's take a... Oh, my God. Cheats. It is really similar to Tetramaster. It didn't have pushing. Instead, it was about claiming cards and really confusing card battles. I barely did it when I was playing Final Fantasy IX, but I just remembered that it's like, yeah, the, like, claiming stuff was like... I thought you could push cards around? I don't even remember. I just vaguely remember. I remember it being similar. Okay, well, let's go, like, add, I don't know, like, Terrapin or whatever. What does this thing do even, right? Slam, what does this do? Doesn't say is the problem. Just go with filtered. I mean, I guess just get rid of, like, the Beatos, right? They seem kind of garbo. Like, I'll take the Slam characters instead. It seems sort of better, I think. It's really impossible to say. Doesn't also say what the stars do. Maybe that means you can only have so many of a character in your deck as you're playing them? Something like that. This one just pushes them all around, which I guess would make sense. Well, I'll just see how that goes. Star means it's unique. Okay, so yeah, you can only have one of those. I thought it was something like that. Look, I've played enough. You've all made me play enough card games on the channel that I kind of know the basics of how it works. Win in one move, sure. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess you can have infinite Beatos, and they just give you that probably as a space filler in case you lose too many cards or something like that. Yeah, no. Alright, let's just do it already. And I guess you could fill an entire deck with Beatos if you want to. Seems to be a thing. So what does Slam do? Okay, so I guess it probably means that you can push it against stuff even if you otherwise don't. Even if you otherwise, if they otherwise would push stuff. That one wasn't a Slam card, but it's got the double. What's the double arrow mean? Does that just mean that it pushes it twice? What does that mean? There, then make sure that I can do that, I suppose, right? Yeah, whatever, I've already won. Double arrow simply wins against single arrow. Ah, I see. Oh no, I actually lost. Whatever. Alright, have fun. Let's just... really don't want to play card games. I don't know if there is a way for me to not do that, though, is the problem. It's like it really does seem to be a pretty essential part of, you know, the entire, whatever, right? Still don't actually know what a slam does, really. Alright. Oh boy, bigger board. Only a little bit bigger, though. It's totally fine. You're not. There you go. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was the plan, really. I can't push it up. Alright. Still don't know what slam does. Okay. Okay. So that is how slam works, evidently. I thought it was something like that. Okay, for God's sake, just put it in the middle there. Alright, I did it. I got a gem sweep too, because I'm the best at video games. Take one card of 3. Can I take you back already? Apparently that's an achievement. I don't know. What do I even care about? All these are bad. Sure. No, and apparently that's how you get the medals too. So there is that entire thing. Ugh. Hello, child. Got the furry, ha, cringe. Have you never been on this channel before? Versus playing kid. Right. Exactly. I don't remember how this video game works. There you go. What other card games besides Inscription have you played? I played Slay the Spire. Here, let me go take a look here at my actual channel. I can go. I can show you what that does. Also, man, not a lot of people have played King Knight's campaign taking a look at it because the 2 achievements that I've gotten so far are both like less than 10%. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's take a look at the various card games I played on here. I mean, I guess Cult of the Lamb did have a card game in it. If you wanted to consider that. Yeah, but like Inscription, of course. That is on there. I also played... Oh yeah, Concrete Jungle. Played that on there too. God, I have so many series on this channel. I totally forgot how many video games I've played. One Step from Eden. Yeah, there's that as well. Yeah, Slay the Spire. The Bones one? The Bones one. Which is the Bones one? Oh, Phantom Dust. Phantom Dust. I played Phantom Dust. And is that it? Huh. Could have swore I played more. Whatever. And anyway. You win. I'm the best. I'm gonna take this one, even though it's like not even good. Roll the Bones or something. I do not actually. I don't remember that one at all. Wait, what was the card game in Cult of the Lamb? It was the one where you what the I can't remember what it was called. But it was the one where it was like a dice one. Sort of a semi-dice based game where you had to like create the columns of dice based on what you rolled. It was very similar to a card game. I suppose it's not actually, it was called Roll the Bones. Okay. Well, there you go. I didn't remember. But yeah, I guess I haven't actually played that many. But still, at the same time, it's like I have like fully played through 3-4 different full-on card games here. So I feel like I can at least, you know, say that with some certainty. Hooray! And there was also the Tetramaster in Final Fantasy IX, but I played that twice, I think, in the entire thing. So, well, there you go. That was easy. All right, time for more gacha. This game looks easy. It's Shovel Knight. What are you? Hey, I got a ruffian. It's that guy that I just played against. Oh boy, it's that character that was rolling around the hoop in the original Shovel Knight. Come on, more gacha. It's Leo. Yeah. I don't even know who that one is. Let's do this. You didn't even get that character until the second DLC. Quit acting like he's been here the entire time. Alright, well. Seems like a pretty basic strategy to end up doing stuff. I don't know, just a feeling. Oh yeah, I got Terrapin for some reason. Yeah, this is just... See if I can't just force this in here anyway. Oh no. I mean, oh, by oh no, of course I could. You know. We're just gonna do it like this. Boss power? Wait, there are boss powers in this game. Did you know there are boss powers in this game? Okay. I suppose that's a way to do it. Here we go. Ah, yes, of course. Honestly, I should have expected that. Or should I? Anyway. I mean, but at the same time, though... Sure. Not cheating. It's called a boss power. Why is this just a thing you can do? This is dumb. Anyway. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter because, you know, boss power, right? Whatever. Sure, go for it, dude, because I'm just gonna do this instead. Oh. Why is this just like a thing? Well, I mean, I suppose I can just wait until the next round to be able to do that, right? What to do? I got no idea. This is dumb. Probably try to, like, you know, dump some of the cards that I have, given that every couple seconds I do just, you know, lose everything. It's pretty great. Alright. This is yeah, this is dumb. Well, I can't push it anywhere else, can I? Whatever. It's just gonna do like the boss power thing regardless, right? Ah. Yeah, sure, attack the slime, whatever. Got here. You should play high-stakes poker? I don't like card games! Like, the one card game that I really liked was, well, I mean, One Step from Eden, but also, Concrete Jungle. Concrete Jungle was a lot of fun, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, and it's just like, well, dude, why even bother, right? Yeah, whatever, just do that. Okay, cool. Given that it's just like, yeah, I mean, you know. Mm-hmm. Whatever. Guy tried to hire tried to cross-dress to pull a scheme to cheat in a casino. Man, there are so many dumb things that people do to cheat in casinos. It's like, I feel like cross-dressing is probably one of the less, ridiculous things that people have tried. Not quite the same thing as, like the... What am I trying to think of? What is it, like vibrating dildo thing that you were using to cheat? Or that's at least what people was thinking, that it's like you could technically use to cheat. Something like that. Just do this. That was chess? Oh, right. Chess. That was the dildo one. True. It just does that now, doesn't it? No. Alright. I got nothing. Alright, poggers. Whatever, I just finished this already. Alright, I keep constantly forgetting that he has the ability to just kind of do that. Oh, I hate card games. How can I... Oh, no. I don't know what the vertical thing does. No, what am I doing here? I don't know. This. This does not look fun. Yeah, it's... Alright, I did it. I lost again. Play the helicopter at it's always the right play. Yeah. Whatever. All right. No, don't worry. We'll keep doing this until purely out of spite. We'll keep doing this until I win the card game. And we're just gonna keep going here. Don't worry, everybody. I will literally spend all day doing this out of spite. No, I mean, like... There you go, I guess. Dual barrel roll, I'm doing it. Yeah, let's just, like, get nice and comfortable, right? because this is what we're doing now. This is your life. Just watching me play this card game over and over, and spending money on gacha. Like, when am I gonna get to play Genshin Impact? Nobody's made me do that as of just yet. Good luck trying to prevent this! Am I right, kids? Yeah, it's only goes one way, right? Play Honkai, it's better than Genshin. I don't want to play Honkai, though. I want to play Genshin. I want to play Genshin. More people will want you to play that new Booba one? What is the Booba one? I mean, that can describe like 99% of gacha games in their entirety. There we go. Nikkei? I don't know what that is. I've never heard. Yeah, whatever. Go for it, dude. I don't know. Just put this here or whatever. Oh. I have a slight idea how little that narrows it down. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, that's the easiest way to get people to play your game. Booba. Boobs. All right, even the double arrow can't beat the double arrow or whatever it is. Sure. Why? I don't know. Just doing it anyway. And now I can just do it like this. Hooray, I did it. I'm at the best. I want to look at boobs, I look at real ones. What? Why? You're telling me that there are... I want to take this one. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Goddess of Victory Nike, I guess, is what that's supposed to be. Look at real ones. God, can you imagine this guy actually looks at real boobs instead of the superior anime boobs? I can't even believe this. I can't even fathom such a thing. Anyway, I hope you're thoroughly embarrassed with yourself as I continue to do many card games. Yeah, well, like Genshin's the one that like everybody knows, though, right? Like, don't you want me to play that, or like Fate Grand Order, or Fate Stay Night? I really don't want to play any more visual novels. I've already played so many visual novels on the channel. People just keep wanting me to play more of them. Ugh. Far too many. Yes, steal his castle or whatever eventually. Oh yeah, what do they do? Oh, that's it? Yeah, cool. Anyway. Continuing on here. Wait, where did I actually get like I wasn't really paying attention. When did I get an airship? You know, just like asking the real questions here. I love big buff bar boobs. I mean, that depends. It's like, are you talking about like the very strong pectoral muscle sort of thing, or are you talking like, you know, the strong fat style man boob type of things? You know, where they're just like the boobs, but you know. You know what I'm talking about, right? Second place prize, first place was a trip to the moon. Gynecomastia as an option. I mean, that's usually like what it is. And then there are also just like literal man boobs. Like just drawing a male with boobs, which is like a pretty common sort of thing too, as far as I've seen. I like strong, not fat. You don't like the strong fat? I feel like that's a good aesthetic, right? You know, it's like you get both of the, both like kind of the muscular, but with also, you know, a good amount of pudginess to it, right? I feel like that's a good look. Am I not right? Am I not right about that? Like, once again, it's like, yeah, what you do is you have, like, you know, strong pectorals, but you also have, like, yeah, it's like there are, like, strong pectorals, but then you also have, like, where can I even go with this right now? Big, beefy pectorals, but then you also have, like, you know, soft, fatty boobs. Sort of thing, but you know, still like defined pectorals. But then there's also like, I don't know, here are you, scooper skeleton. But then there's also like literal man with breasts. And that was supposed to be a hard fight, was it? How come I beat the one guy, other guy easy? I was too busy talking about man boobs. Oh yeah, then there's also just like, you know, obese guy. I mean, that is also, I mean, I suppose that's also an option, but usually you don't think of that as like man breast type of things. You know? So what's your opinion on that, chat? What do you feel? What do you feel is the best of those options? No, yeah, I have more of these. More gotcha, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh boy, again. Why do I even get all these every time? Well, are there any other people that I can play in this? More iconic characters. Yeah, like the Gastronomer, I guess. Alright. Get a cheat, for God's sake. I'm not gonna cheat. King Knight is an honorable knight. An honorable knight that has a lot of animation for when he points his scepter down at the ground. Like, look at that. That does not need that many frames of animation. It's only like 5. Hey, are you a ghost? Oh, poggers. Oh, the flying lands pound health hearts out of your... Okay. Ah. Healing hammer. Oh, that's dumb. Alright then, but I guess that's a thing. Don't have to go through an entire thing for that. Furry man bara boobs are the best. Are you talking like about, you know, like a literal furry character that has like... Or are you talking about a man with a lot of chest hair, specifically? You know, is it like the Incineroar, or is it just like, you know, classic Bara? Hi, Anumi. Welcome. We're talking about man boobs. I'm going to not put this episode up on the channel. Cry your heart out and restore health. I don't have any money anyway, so whatever. Furries, furries, furries. So you want a chicken? I mean, it depends, right? You will post the episode. No, I won't. I've already stopped recording. Oh. Oh, God's sake. And once again, I can only duck. Okay, thank God. No! Interrupted it again. Damn it. Oh, okay, thank God. Wow, it's as if like the developers themselves knew how sick I was getting of this. Okay, he's gone. King Knight perfectly represents Doc. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. All right, back to the thing. I'm not going to talk to Grandma Swamp. I'm just going to jump right off the side. Ah, damn it. Hey, what's going on over here? So we can upload the episode if there 50 coins. Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically, it's like if you just give me money, I'll do whatever you want. You know what? No, I'm going to do, yeah, that is exactly what I meant. No, I don't want Zubaz. Like, I'm not gonna... unless Zubaz, the clothing company, is going to pay me to advertise Zubaz, the Street Fighter character, I refuse. How do you stop recording when Twitch is doing the recording? Oh, I record it separately as video. You see, OBS actually has two settings here. Okay, so like on the bottom right corner of OBS, I have, you know, start streaming, stop streaming. Then there's start recording, stop recording. Start virtual camera, which I don't use. Studio mode, which I don't use. Settings and exit. But it's just like, yeah, you can record it separately. And the thing is, if I record it, it gets recorded in like, you know, 1080p. But if Twitch records it, you're only going to get 790. So, you know, even if you were to upload the other version of it, it's going to be at Twitch quality, not like actual HD quality like I would be doing if I was recording it. Does that answer your question? And also, I'm going to delete the stream after I'm done, which I can do. Gameplay of King Knight looks great. Right! But why is man boobs an excuse to stop recording? Because I don't want that sort of content on my channel. I refuse. Are you kidding me? So hey, what's going on with the airship? Just fly over it within the full playthrough. It's not even been a good series of playthroughs anyway. You have to play this again just to torture yourself? I've done plenty of stream-only things. Like, you know, the Control and, like, Control and, King's Quest. You don't have to have a full series. Could you give a 10-minute presentation on why not? Of course I can. Let me just go get out my, Let me just go get out my... No. We'll change that to the regular crow, of course. If I can find that. Also, I need to throw on some music. Let me hope that the stream... By the way, if the stream drops, I'll be back. It's just, you know... That's, for whatever reason, that's how my internet decides to work most of the time here. Hopefully it's not going to. What do I currently have for, like, what is, like, music that I have on my front page of YouTube? A lot of Siva Gunner for some reason. Now, whatever. Let's just say, let's just say, here we go. Royalty-free corporate music. Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Creating your first video?
Nope, that is an